Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald. All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. The dude, Gerald, gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
At the plate, Morris Salinas. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Morris Salinas.
First delivery to him on the way. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Gerald, a native of the island of Jamaica. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, I have a gripe with you.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. Looking at the stats, I'm so impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the American League coming into this game. And when you're doing that, you catch just about everybody's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here.
Batting third.
In now, Alexi Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Hey, we got 2 down.
The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's 0. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box now, Nick Pratto. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Gibbons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Tristan Casas. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Joaquin Ramirez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Jim Black. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, one away, one away.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Chester in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. In now, Marcus Clark. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Look.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in for Oakland, Morris Salinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
That's a ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And now a pitch on the way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in, Alexi Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Angels lead it 3-0. Digging in, Nick Prado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Standing in, Lawrence Gibbons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lawrence Gibbons.
Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. No runs, no hits, and one error on the Oakland line score. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
2 down.
Up
Got 2 down.
The third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Go, guys.
To the plate now, Tristan Casas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more on.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Leading off the inning, Joaquin Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, mad, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Jim Black lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
We got one here. We got one.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. No runs, no hits, and one error on the Oakland line score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Marcus Clark, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Morris Salinas. Here comes the first pitch. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Striding in, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Justin.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Alexi Castillo.
Bat, number 3, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. Lentigua is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Nick Pratto. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lawrence Gibbons. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So striding forward now, Tristan Casas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Plantini's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So stepping in, Joaquin Ramirez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now to the plate, Jim Black. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Marcus Clark. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.